This is my run of Mission 50 in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Lots of strategies you could do. First thing I like is to get on the walker gear and use the vehicle's health bar just to absorb some of the damage. Fire off a few shots by all means if you can, but you're not really going to inflict much damage with the walker gear. Just again, it has its own life bar, and you can use it to get to a better position to snipe at the tanks on the back of Sahelanthropus, which is our second goal. Get the walker gear, get out of the way, get behind it, run through the legs if you have to. Fire off a few shots. That's objective 1. Next, get behind it. Shoot these tanks on its back. It works best if you use a traditional firearm, it seems. You just need to puncture them. There's 4. You can break all 4 of them. Every time you do, it's going to take a large chunk out of the gear's life bar. Make sure you dodge attacks while you're doing this. And finally, I ditched the walker gear and swapped over to the grenade launcher. I like the grenade launcher. There I got a tank, even with the grenade launcher. Dodge the missiles. And at some point you're gonna have to switch over to, whenever you see those sparkles, you gotta get the fuck out of the way. These exploding rocks, a lot of times there's an opening like that and you can just book it before they explode, but sometimes you'll see a little bit later that's not the case. In past Metal Gear games it was explained to you that you need to lay down to recover health. Not so much in this game, they don't ever mention that, I don't think, but that's what I was doing there. And back to the rocket launcher. I'd like to run around this little island here. It gives me a little bit of an advantage as far as terrain. And right there, you don't even need a lock on your target, just proper aiming. With this weapon, shoot, reload, shoot, reload, shoot, reload. Don't wait for the lock. Get around him. Firing off some grenades since I'm waiting on ammo for my rocket launcher. And the battle dress here, armor, really helps a lot with your health. I played with the sticking suit the whole game, but for big boss battles like this where you take damage frequently, you really need to switch to the battle dress for the defense as opposed to health recovery. And helicopter comes in. Fresh supply of missiles, just unload everything you have, and don't even wait for the lock meter. It's not even looking at you, just fire away all your grenades. You gotta shoot a little high with the grenade launcher or you're gonna miss if your target's far away. Doesn't matter if you lose a helicopter, it's just GMP. Maybe heroism, it's not a big deal. Both of those things are very easily obtained. There's no special objectives for the helicopter. Don't worry about it. Even if it takes 3 helicopters, this battle is pretty hard. It took me like an hour. Here I'm going for the weapon that is auto-dropped. One advantage to not getting it auto-dropped is you can pick the location. That's obviously better than just waiting for it to auto drop, but you don't have to go in the menus, which leaves you vulnerable for the attack from the Metal Gear. At this point, I get into a tank. I understand that there are probably a lot of you out there who have had success using tanks on this mission. Unfortunately, I cannot recommend them. Every time I try to use one, as you're about to see, it basically just fucks everything up. So, if the tank strategy doesn't work for you, maybe there's something in this video that will be able to help you out. If you're like me, you don't fight a fucking Metal Gear with a tank anyway. You fight it on foot. Man versus machine. Like a snake. Right, these exploding rocks, sometimes there's not really a way out. There it is. But if you can't find it, if it's obstructed by the terrain for whatever reason, just lay down in the middle and you should be fine. Here I'm starting to get the cinematic sequences where you need to shoot the boy, and once you do that, Sahelanthropus is stunned and you can get off lots of shots. Unfortunately, I don't have any ammo right now, so I'm launching grenades. It's important to be equipped with a weapon where you can shoot the boy when he launches, when he gets down to about this much health. Watch out for the parasites when you see those, the green sparkles flying in the air. Get the hell out of there. Shoot the boy. It works best if you have a normal weapon, and then while he's stunned, fire away with the missile or rocket launcher. If you run out, switch to grenades. That where he's stunned there, that's your big opportunity, because at the end when he's in rage mode like this and you're getting the opportunity to shoot the boy, you really need to take advantage of when he's stunned. Going for ammo here. L2 for the boy. I had the right weapon equipped. You can't really see him here, and then he's always there. You can always find him. Sometimes it seems like he's obstructed by the terrain. See, I have no ammo, so I was shooting with a normal gun. That doesn't do jack shit. So go to the supply drop. Real big disadvantage that they're located elsewhere, but you really need to run away from this boss a lot anyway, just to avoid his attack that's launching every 5 seconds. Keep your distance, and getting the automatic supply drops really helps you do that. Once again here, the exit is obstructed by the terrain, so wait in the middle for them to explode and get the fuck out. Switch to the weapon, switch to a weapon that just fires normal bullets. I feel works best for shooting the boy. And then while he's stunned, fire off all your missiles. And kaboom. That's pretty much it. It does take a lot of practice. I was probably doing this fight for about an hour, maybe more. I'm not sure, I wasn't really timing it, but I did save my final run to share. And I don't know, I didn't think I did that good. Not sure about the ranking, because it ranks you over many missions, but I did get an S. Not sure why it's bare, but yep. Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain, Mission 50.